Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And this time we are going to be going back to the Waterfall Ruins to explore this path that we previously did not take, the right side path. What else do we got going on? Sudden death. That's what we got going on. I just wanted to hear the intro of this music again. Alright, the ambush fish that aren't really ambushing because their ambush is known. Let's use Model L here. Yep, nope. Okay, let's not use Model L here. See, I was also not sure, like, what way I was supposed to go, if I was supposed to be in the water or above the water. Because you can't really see a platform from here. Which, that's an issue. We'll use Queen Bee. And just ignore the challenge. Ooh, and now we have this mechanic. Those are instant death spikes. And those laser trip wires will move the spikes. So here we need to just stay on this ladder. Okay. Another one of these guys. I feel like they have way too long of a charge time. Well, this looks dangerous. Hey, no. I didn't say you could come back. Actually, to get around this one we can just use our twin magic powers here. There we go. And now we have to switch that over. Very clever use of the Argoyle-Ugoyle combo. Okay, well, that's not working how I'd like it to. Did I just get a one-up from that guy? It's kind of what it sounded like. Now, this part here, you're going to see that I actually spend a few tries on this. I'm not entirely sure what's up in that section. But I do know this. It's because I actually looked up a secret disc thing. At this point, I looked up a secret disc just to be able to locate the last few, make sure I'm not missing any. Well, we can see how many we have, but anyways, I'm going to try approaching it from this way. And you can see we have those blocks. Now, those blocks can actually be punched with Model F. Not very easily from this side, though, as we're about to see. So first we're going to go... No, I don't try it here. Okay. Because I feel like there's something in that upper right corner where we can't get to, and there probably is. I don't know what that something is, though. I just know it's not a secret disc. It's not something we need for a side quest, I don't think. Okay, that one we gotta be careful with. Oh, we do need that secret disc. Yeah, there's our secret disc. And there you can see those blocks yet again. And me doing, what do they want me to do with this? This seems very scary, and it is very scary. Even if I was able to punch those, like, what would happen? I'd land on spikes. Here I try out my punching theory. And as usual, punching stuff in the face is the solution here. I just don't know how we go about punching these boxes. Oh well. So remember, we're just trying to finish up collecting the data discs, which I think we're going to finish in this episode -1. 1 or 2. And then we're going to do some of the side questy stuff. I think I hit most of the side quests. I already explained about the bug one that we're not going to complete. Okay, so we're Queen Bee, we come over here, and we need this. Now the problem with this is if you even dip your head slightly below that laser tripwire bar, spikes come up and instantly kill you. I don't know what the intended way to get through that is. I don't even know which side would be better for getting through that. That's how lost I am on this. Other than that, I do like the general puzzles to get through here. And I think this is going to be the path we take when we play hard mode. Not this path, the path where we go down that ladder, because as soon as we do that, we get to the bottom area, and then we can take that door to the exit, which I believe takes us back to... It takes us to the end of the area where the two paths meet up, and we end up fighting that mini-boss. Yeah, I can't get this to work how I'd like to in my head. So I think I give this one more attempt before calling it, and then just moving on. So yeah, I'm not sure what's over on that side that we're missing out on. There has to be something over there. But there's not a secret disc, because we already got the secret disc. And there's not... It's not really for a side quest. So, I don't know. I'm trying to kick this guy and it's... Okay, this is not going to work. Or just attack him normally. And so we can go up that way. And yep, there's where our paths meet up. And I think I'm going there just to create a checkpoint, because I'm gonna approach it from this way for a few times. Now I don't know why I'm suddenly dying there, but I wasn't before. Yeah, this is a very finicky type of gimmick. And I'm overall not a big fan of it. Yeah, I don't need to go back through that. And then the top path behind that waterfall takes you to the guy with the bug-killing side quest. Okay, now I'm back over here at least. But I don't understand what we're supposed to do about all of this. Yeah, no, that doesn't... You can't kill it from a distance. That's the biggest problem. I have to be up close and personal to punch stuff in the face. That wasn't the best way of doing things either. Okay, well, I had a huge stockpile of lives. Since I've been going around picking up things, I've also been picking up extra lives in areas like the oil field and such. And now we're kind of spending them all. I'll restock to some degree before we take on the final stages. I was trying to latch on to the top. I don't know what I would have done after that point. But whatever past game plan he was planning, it didn't work out. The Chibanos, that's the name of the bug thing. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the highway. And you guys remember the spot in the first area where we got through that lock, and then there was a data disk there on the other side of the wall, and we didn't have a way to fix that. Well, we got that. This other guy, Bert, he's trying to raise money to fix the highway. Oh, one thing that does happen that I end up not showing off is that if you come back later, there'll be like some sort of racing mini game you can do at this spot. Yeah, it's not going to be that simple. You actually have to go to a teleporter and teleport out and then come back. So, whatever. Those guys are really obnoxious. I don't remember them being that bad. Yeah, so it's some sort of racing minigame. I'm not going to show it off. I'm not going to do it. Just know that it's there. It exists. It doesn't get me data discs, so I don't really care at this point. Actually, I'm not sure that there is a decent reward for it. I think it's just a fun thing to do if you like racing. Personally, I've never been a huge fan of racing. Biggest type of racing thing I liked would be like Mario Kart type of stuff, where you have some goofy stage mechanics and things like that. Now, stop trying to... No, I want to drift. I'm going to run out. Darn it! Well, that's the idea of what you're supposed to do here. Back at the floating ruins, getting that one data disk that I wasn't able to get before, and then I actually had to look it up. I'm kind of ashamed to admit that. But it's using that Voltron hover ability, and I'm like, I never use Voltron. Well, that's why I had to look it up, because I never use Voltron. So we'll go through this segment again. That was a 1-up we just picked up. Now you can continue along the bottom once you take out that that thing. There's another below this one is where there's another blue platform to go to. Well, this just isn't going my way either. But that's kind of about par for the course for this area. While I do like the music and I like some of the general gimmicks of this stage, I'm not a huge overall fan of this. I just die so much in this stage every time I play this game. Alright, so we're going to do this again. We're going to get... The biggest issue I'm having is this platform is pushing me upwards, and that's what's... There we go. And now I gotta get out of here alive. So to do that... Yeah. Okay. And we'll never use Voltron again. Back at the quarry now, remember there was a spot here. Lem, and since we cleared out the stage, I guess Lem has appeared, and he's like, hey, I can dig through this. Okay, so let's dig. Drill's running low on energy. Of course it is. So 200 E-crystals, sure, we'll do that. Yeah, you're a whiz. That was the fastest drilling job ever. I'm glad we didn't have to go all the way out of the quarry and then come back. Wow, he drilled all of this? Oh, and that gets us to this data disk for M05, so that'll be a mid-boss. Mid-boss, mini-boss. Same thing. Alright, next up, where are we traveling? We're done here, right? I think we're done here. Yeah. Back to the oil field. There is something that I definitely had to look up here. Well, number one, I had to go down here. I never actually found that before. And we have an elemental lock. Now, this elemental lock, it rotates, and it brings you out up here. I don't know why that needed to be locked. I don't know why it needs to be locked again now that we've unlocked it. I don't know. But clearly, I did not find the thing that I was supposed to find down there, so around and around we go. So this is a very hidden data disk. I'm not sure how you would find it on your own, because it's actually not in this room. But I'm going to go to Model L. The only way you can even detect this data disk is if you happen to be having Model L active. I don't want to take that. Okay. And so you can see on the map, you see how it's showing us there's something in the wall there? There's no hidden passageway. You can't walk through there or anything. What you have to do is that. Yeah, it's hidden in the wall. I would have never found that one without looking up. I don't feel bad about having to look that one up, because that one was ridiculous. Alright, back at the scrapyard now. Over by where we find that side quest on collecting the scrap, we found another Carbano, the bug things. They're a pain to kill and they're a pain to find. The prize that you get for finding and killing all 50 of those bugs is that you get the extender chip, which extends your invincibility period. Might be useful in hard mode. I wouldn't know. I haven't gotten it. I know I didn't do it in hard mode. We do have another secret. Remember our first time through here in that really long video? We found that section there where we needed Argoyle and Ugoyle's powers. And a couple more things that I apparently forgot here at the Waterfall Ruins. Right after beating the boss, you can actually climb that wall up there and get that. I don't know why I didn't find that. And then also behind that green door, right over by the Argoyle, Ugoyle, we now have, this is the other bird we need to catch. Oh, I almost had the thing. There we go. Get out of there. Ah, and we caught the nightingale. We'll have to return that bird at some point. This person has a quest for us. Sharon. They put shelves in the big new room, fill them with comic books. So we have to go buy comic books. Okay. On the station, on the way to Legion. Okay. And I think there's one more thing here. Oh, yes. in the Waterfall Ruins. This is along the path where you need the Chrono Force path. And remember, there was this spot underwater we didn't have head shock when we came through here the first time, and so there's that. And yeah. Stop freezing me. Alright, that'll be all for me for now, and I will see you guys next time.